Hey there, good people. We are back once again for another Wednesday comic book haul, this time for the week of Wednesday, June 19th, 2019. I hope you're feeling very good out there. I'm feeling great. I'm able to get to this video nice and early, like I always tried to do and failed to do. The sun is still out, so I'm a happy camper this week. I'll be able to upload this video and relax at a decent hour, which is always great. So with that being said, if this is your first time coming through the channel, thanks a lot for stopping by. I really appreciate you giving the channel a shot. Hopefully you see some books that you like, or you just enjoy the vibe of the video overall. And if you do, please be sure to like, share with your friends, subscribe, comment. I love hearing from each and every one of you, so don't be shy. Current subscribers, you guys and girls rock. You keep me going. I really appreciate all the love and support that I get each and every week. I love the comments. I love chatting with folks on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do so. I grab those keys. I love chatting with people in real life, in the comic shops. It's just been a great time overall. The comic book community is very supportive and just very nice as a whole. So thanks to you. Yes, you too. With that being said, I have about 16 books to share. Not too many books this week. One of my shops was closed. They're on vacation, having a great time, I hope, and I'm sure. So I'll be able to get those books at a later date, but I hope they're having a great time. And let's have some fun getting into these 16 books and see what we got for this week. We're going to start off with DC and Batman, issue number 73. To save his son, Thomas Wayne will do the unthinkable. This is a beautiful cover. Can't wait to thumb through it and see what's going on in this one. Hearing some interesting things about it, but I can't wait to read it for myself. So that's the A cover. I was also able to get my hands on this beautiful, beautiful B cover by Ben Oliver. Dope cover. Teen Titans issue number 31 is up next, and it is stunning by Alex Ross. He is definitely on fire with these covers. I continue to buy them just for the covers. I have not read them as of yet. I think the last one I read was right before Crush was introduced. So I got some catching up to do. But they're definitely here when I'm ready to do so. Beautiful cover. Aquaman, issue number 49. This is a beautiful, beautiful cover by Joshua Middleton, the B cover. It looks like if someone was on a ship and they spotted something of legend. It's almost like getting a picture of the Loch Ness Monster on a stormy night. Something you only see once in a lifetime. So, great cover. Great cover. Love Joshua Middleton's work, as many folks do. Be sure to let me know what you got this week that you were really excited about. I always love to hear about that. Let me know what you're reading that you're really excited about too, and I'm always up for recommendations. Last but not least for DC, we have my first read of the night, which is Pearl. Great title, great time, great artwork. It reminds me of the book The Seeds, which I really enjoyed, but was only 2 issues. And that was through Burger Books, if I'm not mistaken. It was a great time. Really wish they would have continued that. Maybe it's coming back and I just haven't heard about it yet. But Pearl was fantastic. Great issue. Pick it up if you haven't already. Pearl is great. Hearing good things about it. So I'm glad I got on it early. Pearl and her boyfriend Rick decide that the Yakuza life is no life for them. So they try to go straight edge and do the normal 9-to-5 thing. Then they find out that is not what they would not what they want to be doing with their lives. So they kind of make their way back to the Yakuza, and it's just a fun story overall. Dope issue. Moving on to Boom Studios, we have issue number 11 of Black Badge. I am at least 8 issues behind in this series, but I cannot wait to catch up. I know I keep saying that, and one of these days I will do so. Maybe this weekend. Who knows? But Black Badge was a great title as far as issues 1 through 3 were concerned. So I'm sure that I will continue to love it, as I was only scratching the surface at that point of the story. Beautiful cover. Moving on to Image, we have issue number 8 of The Warning. And as I said, when the last issue came out, as I thumbed through it, it seemed like the action had picked up. So while this may have had a slow start, it looks like it's begun to kind of get its footing. So I'm interested to read this story and see what has been going on since I stopped a few issues ago. Another read for the night, issue number 14 of Gideon Falls. I know that this issue was, what we hoped for from Gideon Falls. There was a lot of dialogue, a lot of interesting things happening in this issue, so it was definitely a good read, and I look forward to issue number 14. I can say that I'm surprised that it has went on for as long as it has gone on, but that's not a negative. I enjoy that they keep coming out. It's just unexpected. I don't know what I was hoping, looking for, maybe, 8 to 10 issues, but here we are at issue number 14, and I still want more. So I'm glad they keep coming out. My last read for the night, always a great read, or at least for the last 2 issues, and that's Excellence by Image. Fantastic read, dope artwork. I want more and more from this book, just like I do from Gideon Falls. I want these to keep coming. There's a lot to unpack here, and I'm interested to see how this story turns out. So great artwork. We get the introduction of a new character, the Overseer, which is this guy right here, and it was a pretty dope introduction. So glad I jumped on this one early as well. Let me know if you're reading Excellence. Let me know what you think about it. I'm hearing a lot of good things on it, so that's always great. Moving on to Marvel, we have the beautiful cover by Stephanie Hans. Marvel's annotated book 4 of 4. I ordered this one as soon as I seen it in the previews, and I'm glad that it is finally here. If I'm not mistaken, this was the only one I saw at the shop today. I didn't go to all 3. Like I said, one was closed, and the other I just didn't make it around to. And usually the one I go to on Saturday, I go to on Saturday. So I believe this was the only cover that I saw, so maybe that just means people added it to their pull list because they were excited about it, as I was. Dope cover. Issue number 6 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Cover A. Can't wait to start reading this one. Really looking forward to it. I know that there is something interesting happening in issue number 7 with Rocket. So I'm very much looking forward to that issue, and I will be caught up by then, I hope. Cool cover there. War of the Realms, DeadPool, issue number 14. Really cool cover. This is the Carnage splatter cover, as we can see up here in the corners. Dope cover. This was the only one on the shelves, so I'm glad I was able to snatch it up. My buddy Drew pointed it out to me, so I made sure to snatch it right on up. So adding that to the collection. And while we're on that subject, I stopped by my comic shop the other day and was able to thumb through Symbiote Spider-Man, and because of my buddy Sean, who let me know that I had missed out on something last week, I was able to look out for Symbiote Spider-Man, which also has the Carnage splatter as well. Totally missed this last week, so really glad to have that. There were maybe 10 issues on the shelf, so I made sure to snatch that up because this was the only one, and it's in fantastic condition. So I do believe I got the regular cover last week, so that's just icing on the cake for me. Miles Morales Spider-Man, issue number 7. A Day in the Lives. This is a beautiful cover, in my opinion. Something that may have to be graded, if I'm being honest. I just really love that cover. Reminds me of the movie. Captain Marvel, Spider-Man cover. Beautiful, beautiful cover there. Issue number 7. I made sure to order these bad boys pretty early on because I did not want to miss out. And again, I didn't see any of these on the shelves that I remember. There may have been some, now that I say that, but glad to have mine nonetheless. Captain Marvel, Spider-Man cover, issue number 7. What a beauty. This is by Mike McCone. Last, but definitely not least, we're going back to DeadPool issue number 14 on this one. And that is the Alex Ross Spider-Man cover. What a beauty. What a beauty. Again, I ordered this one pretty early on, so I would have it. I did not want to miss out on this one, so I ordered 2 copies. One, if not both of these bad boys, will be graded. So, looking forward to that. So, a short video this week. Hope you saw some books that you like. Make sure to tell me what you picked up that you were really excited about. Let me know what you're reading this week. If you're new, say hi. I love hearing from each and every one of you, so don't be shy. And with that being said, get back out there, my friends, and grab those